Imagine this. Two people sit at the same table. Same food. Same portion. Same moment. Yet something feels different. One finishes the meal feeling light, peaceful, energized. The other leans back, uncomfortable, heavy, strangely tired. Same meal, different experience. So what changed? What if the difference began before the first bite? Just one simple phrase. One quiet sentence. Whispered almost effortlessly. Bismillah. For more than 1,400 years, Muslims around the world have begun their meals with these words. Many say it out of habit. Many say it out of faith. But today, modern science is starting to uncover something surprising. This small spiritual practice may influence your brain, your digestion, your emotions, and even your overall well-being. Today, we explore something fascinating. What truly happens inside your body when you say Bismillah before eating? The hidden psychology behind mindful eating. And how modern science is slowly catching up with a prophetic practice followed for centuries. Stay with me, because the final benefit may completely change the way you eat forever. Bismillah means in the name of Allah. It is more than a phrase. It is a moment of awareness, a pause, a reminder. Before eating, Islam teaches us to slow down. Remember the Creator. And begin with gratitude instead of rush. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, encouraged starting meals with Bismillah and eating consciously. At first, this seems purely spiritual. But behavioral science tells us something powerful. When you pause before an action, your brain changes how it experiences that action. And this is where science begins to connect with faith. When you say Bismillah, something subtle happens. You slow down, even if only for a second. That tiny pause activates what psychologists call mindful awareness. Neuroscience research shows mindful eating can improve digestion, reduce overeating, increase satisfaction after meals. Why? Because your brain shifts from autopilot to awareness. Today, many people eat while scrolling phones, watching videos, or worrying about work. The brain barely notices the food. But saying Bismillah creates a mental reset. Your brain receives a clear signal. Food is coming. Prepare the body. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system. And digestion actually begins in the brain, long before food reaches the stomach. Science confirms that digestion starts with anticipation. When you pause and focus before eating, saliva increases, digestive enzymes awaken, stomach acid prepares itself gently, This stage is known as the cephalic phase of digestion. When eating begins in a rush, the body struggles to keep up. But when eating begins calmly, digestion flows naturally. Calm mind, calm body, better digestion. Researchers found relaxed eaters experience less bloating, better nutrient absorption, less stomach discomfort. A prophetic habit, perfectly aligned with human biology. Islam also connects Bismillah with cleanliness. Muslims are encouraged to wash their hands and begin eating consciously. Modern microbiology explains why this matters. Many food-related illnesses happen not because of bad food, but because of unconscious habits. Rituals create awareness checkpoints. When you say Bismillah, you become more present. You notice cleanliness. You slow your movements. You pay attention to what you are eating. Science calls this habit anchoring, a small ritual triggering healthier behavior automatically. Now here's where things become truly beautiful. Saying Bismillah is also an act of gratitude, and gratitude has become one of the most studied subjects in modern psychology. Research shows gratitude can lower stress hormones, improve mood, reduce anxiety, increase emotional satisfaction. When you recognize food as a blessing, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals create feelings of calm, happiness, and emotional balance. So before the meal even begins, your emotional state changes. Food eaten with gratitude feels more satisfying even when the portion is small. One of the biggest modern health problems is overeating. Fast eating confuses the brain's fullness signals. The brain needs about 20 minutes to realize you are full, but rushing removes awareness. That short pause created by saying Bismillah slows the beginning of eating. And mindfulness researchers discovered something remarkable. People who pause before meals naturally eat fewer calories without dieting. Islam encouraged moderation centuries before nutrition science explained why. A simple phrase helps regulate appetite effortlessly. Stress is one of digestion's greatest enemies. When stressed, the body activates fight or flight mode. Blood leaves the digestive system and moves towards muscles. The result? Discomfort, poor digestion, low energy. But spiritual remembrance, including saying Bismillah, encourages calm breathing and relaxation. Studies show spiritual rituals lower cortisol, the stress hormone. Lower cortisol means better metabolism, healthier gut function, more stable energy. A calm mind directly supports a healthy body. For centuries, people practiced this through faith alone. Today, neuroscience, psychology, and nutrition science reveal deeper wisdom behind it. A pause before eating, mindful awareness, gratitude, a calm nervous system, healthier behavioral patterns, all activated by just one sentence: Bismillah. Sometimes ancient guidance protects human well-being long before science finds the explanation. So next time you sit down to eat, pause for a moment, take a gentle breath, say Bismillah consciously. Notice the difference. Notice your pace slowing. Notice your mind becoming calm. Notice how your body responds. Small habits often create the biggest transformations. If you enjoyed discovering the connection between science and Islamic teachings, like this video, subscribe and share it with someone who rushes through meals every day. Because sometimes, the greatest health secret begins before the first bite. See you in the next video.